Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and we're back with Miss Fistulla, who would like to very much continue exploring the Yondershire. We're currently in the Elbows Bend, which I believe is the tavern for... Where are we? I can't remember. I'll have to learn these places. But we need to talk to Hinnapa Twistnot. Do me a flavor.
Stay and have some
What
tea.
a name. Excuse me, but could I ask you to pick some wolfweed for me? None of the shops around here have any in stock, and I needed to cook some very special dishes. Why can't I get it myself? Because of the wolves, silly. I'm no slouch in a scrap, but fighting wolves is not for me. If you find some, I'll gladly pay you for them. Alright, so she wants me to go fight some wolves and get her something called wolfweed. Is this like catnip? I don't know. Never heard of wolfweed before. What a lovely little tavern. Alright, so head out. And, oh, right, we're in Tighfield, and we wanted to visit with Bilbo Boffin's family.
Hello.
Welcome, Fistulla. Have you come to Yondershire for Angelica's housewarming party? How lovely. I have had my hands full keeping Dinidus and Marigold out of trouble, but Mother entrusted me with the task, and I will not let her down. You ask Camilla where her brother and sister have gone, and a look of sudden panic crosses her face. What? They were here a minute ago. I took my eyes off them for just a moment, and they vanished. This is so typical, Fistulla. Can you track them down for me? Marigold has been talking about seeing the elf ruins to the west of here, but where Danidus might have gone is a mystery to me. Maybe Marigold will know. She had better. Okay, so we need to go track down Miss Marigold and find Dinadas before they get themselves into too much trouble. And we have a bounder here who'd like to speak to us. Oh, he's got quite a few quests.
Might I have a word with you?
Welcome to the hamlet of Tighfield. I am Frothlar Took, bounder at your service. We here in Tighfield are mostly farmers. We live the quiet life and enjoy a round of golf on Foxden Heath every now and again. We're also known for our rope making. Are you staying in Yondershire for long? I recommend that you explore the hamlet of Tighfield, checking out our most notable sites, the village center, Tighfield Farm, and the Elbows Bend, the finest tavern in all of the Yondershire. When you're done, you should journey to the village of Gamwich. Gertha Beatbrush is a game hunter there and a fearsome bounder as well. You should meet her. Okay, so we have Shrew's Clues.
Might I have a word with you?
I'm a little embarrassed, but perhaps you can help me with something. I have always kept my bounder supplies within a small shed and never thought I needed to worry that someone might break in, but that very thing has happened, and I know the identities of the culprits. Frothar turns a bright pink. It's shrews, Fistulla. They burrowed right under the wall of my shed and made a terrible mess. Worse still, they ran off with an important map of mine, and they have likely torn it all to pieces by now. Can you find all the pieces of the map and return them to me, so I can put it back together? Okay.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Have you got the time to help us search for a missing hobbit? Reginald is his name. He ventured out of Tighfield a day ago and hasn't returned. I'm rather concerned. The poor fellow has a reputation for being unlucky. There was a time when Reginald wasn't as plagued by misfortune, but... Well, that's not my story to tell. He was headed towards a campsite in the marsh to the west. I'm sure he can handle the local wildlife just fine, but goblins are another story. There are quite a few of them in the ruins to the northwest. I do hope he hasn't run into them. Alright, so quite a number of quests, and what's that one? Of course. So the one for the unlucky adventurer goes the exact opposite direction of all the others. Well, and who are you? Well, you're no hobbit. You're an elf.
You may be of service to me.
Hail, friend, would you like to join our game of hiders and seekers? You may decline, but I will warn you that the children are quite tenacious. I had no choice but to surrender when they found me. Alas, they're still as energetic as they were when we started playing, and I've grown weary. Could you assume the role of seeker for a while? When you're ready, climb up to the gazebo and begin counting down. Rest assured, there is no need to venture beyond Tighfield walls to find the children. Good luck. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. There seems to be another quest over here. Oh, well, you're no hobbit either. You're a dwarf. Hello, Master Dwarf.
At your service and your family's.
Judging by your outfit, you must be a person of discerning taste. Perhaps you're the right person to help me. I'm in town visiting a friend. This will be my first time being a guest in her home, and I'd like to bring a gift for her. A matham, as they say around these parts. Problem is, I can't decide what to give her. I'm petrified of giving a lackluster gift. Could I bother you to ask around town and see what folks think make for a good matham? Okay.
What do you need?
What do I like in a matham, you ask? The smaller the better. When you have as many friends and relations as I do, a lot of mathams find their way into your home. I like to keep things tidy, so smaller mathams mean they take up less space, which means I am less bothered. Okay, so he likes small gifts. I can understand the sentiment. I have way too many things in my own house, and sometimes small is better.
Is there something I can do for you?
Red. I like red things. Oh, very short and to the point. Very short and to the point. Alright, so let's find the third person we need to speak to, and it looks like they're inside the tavern. Okay, so into the tavern we go.
How do you do?
What makes for a good matham? Well, anything, I suppose. If I receive a matham I don't like, I simply pass it along to someone else. Personally, though, I like receiving a matham suited to my hobbies. Best mathams I ever received are a hammer, a bundle of cheesecloth, and a short sword. For 3 separate hobbies, of course. Why do you ask? Are you offering? If so, a new wooden spoon would be great. I lost my old one during what I choose to call a grain mashing incident. She needs a wooden spoon, huh? Okay, so one person liked small things, one person likes the color red, and the third one said that she prefers mathams to suit her hobbies, which makes complete sense to me.
How might I aid you?
Interesting. Cooking utensils, small things, and things that are red? A third of that information is very useful. You know, my friend is a brewer. Maybe a wooden spoon would make a good gift. Oh, and you know what? I'm no stranger to whittling. Perhaps I could make it for her myself. It is proper to whittle a wooden spoon. I suppose I'll find out. Thank you for helping me. I feel so relieved to have a direction to go in. Okay. Well, he is satisfied. Oh, let's see if we can play hiders and seekers with the kids. Ah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not. Oh dear, we have to find children's. Where could children's be hiding?
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Hello, may I ask, are you headed to Gramwich? My friend Clotilde has shown up for our weekly tea, and I've grown quite worried. She's never missed one before, not once. I'm afraid I can't step away now. I'm preparing our food so it'll be warm once she arrives. Please make sure she's all right. Checking on her home might be a good start. She lives just across from the inn there. Okay, so definitely not a children, but another quest. Right, so where are children's? Oh, come out, little ones. Come out, you tweens. Where did you go? Where did you all go? Now, he says we don't have to leave Tighfield to find the children. So they are in here somewhere. And actually, quite smart job of them. Because they've actually managed to do this without giving you a clue as to the location of the children. There's a yonder bar over there. The sprawling farm of Tighfield bustles with activity. Well, and I see it's bustling with activity, but is it bustling with any hiding children? That's what I want to know. That's another yonder boar. Okay, I don't see any kids in here. Unless they're really well hidden. Whee! We'll avoid that boar. We must have so many quests by now. And here we are playing hide and seek with the kids. Lots of geese here. Lots of animals here. This looks more like a ranch than a farm. Well then. The sleepy village center of Tighfield comes alive on market day. Okay. Well, that's certainly lovely, but it doesn't help me find the kids. Now, if I was a hobbit tween, where would I hide? Good thing this isn't timed. I'm certainly having no luck finding these children. Ah. Well, the hobbit child, but apparently she's not hiding. Okay. Is this like run all over the town and take a tour of it? That's what it seems to be. Oh, okay, floaty names actually were on. There's a lot of NPCs that don't even have names over their heads. Interesting. Maybe we haven't checked inside the inn or the tavern. Oh, no one here. My goodness, what, did they all go to bed? Ah, I think I see one. Find and poke hiders. Well, I poked him. The next hiding spot I pick won't be so easy. Ah, okay. We have to poke them until they respond. So I bet you that one at the stable is one of the hiders after all. There's another one. How did you find me? There's a nosy hobbit. We should poke them too. Upset hobbit. I've noticed there are several upset hobbits. I wonder why. Oh, look, a hobbit child. You're too far from the hider. Okay, come on, let's get up here. We got up here once. There we go. But this is the best hiding spot, Periwinkle told me. Okay. Nope. And that leaves town. I thought nobody would ever see me here. I need to find 2 more children. Okay. Funny, the last time I ever played a game of hiders and seekers, it was with hobbits. In Mickle Delving. Another upset hobbit. Several upset hobbits. Lots of chickens running around free. We found that one. Okay. Did you hear? The quarry in Scary is overrun with spiders. How disgusting. Well, then I'll have to go check that out one day. Oh, it says I'm going the wrong way. Well, at least it kind of tells me where the bounds of the game are. On that one. I think I found this one already, too. Yep, already found that one. The chicken up there. Okay, back to finding children. Yeah, I already found that one. Found that one. Found a wolf. That's not what I'm looking for. And a shrew. Not what... Well, actually... It said to find pages, and I bet you those pages are on the shrews. Collected stolen map scraps. Alright. Oh, yes. You're waiting for your friend who has not arrived. I remember you. Pretty sure I found that one. Okay, so there's one by the post office, one at a stable, one on a roof. And we've gotten all of those. Yeah, we found that one. Well, we found the one at the stable, not that stable. No, no children. Yeah, this one. That's the one we found. You know, Elf, you could have at least given me a clue where the kids were. And not just vaguely in town. I'm missing two. And I don't know where they went. Chickens are funny. Watching them run around. Me running around trying to find these children, not so funny. But I bet once I have finally figured out where they're all at, I'll be like, duh, why didn't I think of that? Should probably start looking up more. If there is one on a roof, there's sure to be another. None of these little places have interiors, so I know they're not inside something. Well, the tavern did, but I've already checked in there. That chicken is still in there. Cows. Yonder bears. Me running across somebody's nicely planted vegetables. How rude. Today I'm the rude one. Oh, not to mention scaring all the chickens. Yeah. You stay over there. I'll get to you eventually. Okay. Very cute little town. All right. Where are you, children? Should be able to ask the children where the other ones are. I think we got... Did we get this one already? Aw, I wanted to keep playing. Yoldur might know where the last hider is. Really?
Megovanen.
One of the children has disappeared. Yes, I believe I know whom you speak. Her name is Periwinkle.
You may be of service to me.
Periwinkle is rather skilled at hiding. During our previous games, we only found her once, and she became bored and wandered off. We only found her once she became bored and wandered off. I would not be surprised if this was the case again, but if you could not find her anywhere in Tighfield, then the situation is grave indeed. I shall ask the Bounders if they've seen her. Perhaps you could ask the other children. They've gone to play near the inn. Okay. So one of the children might have disappeared. You didn't obtain any useful information from that. No useful information there. Oh, I saw Periwinkle. She came to my hiding spot and asked if I wanted to explore the scary ruins nearby. I said no. And shoo, before both of us get caught. I don't think she took that very well. Are you going Matham hunting together? Is that why I see Mr. Gildor waiting at the western gate? Oh dear. What has the child done?
How can I be of service?
The Bounders have not seen Periwinkle, but I expected as much. After some investigation, I discovered faint footprints leading to the west. If what you learned is true, then she must have run off to Tham and Anothere. 'Tis a dark place, certainly no place for a child. Let us part for now. We can cover more ground on our way southwest and regroup outside the ruins. And actually, I think I have other quests that head that way. Yeah. A marigold. Okay, so we're going to remove all that. Marigold. Well, we can check for the wolfweed. Nope. Nope. That's a different place. Nope. Okay. Well, while we're on our way there, let's see if we can't get some more pages. We certainly can. Seven. One more shrew. That's not a shrew, that's a neeker. Neeker, 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 neeker. That's a harvest fly. That's a neeker. That's a wolf. A yonder boar. Neeker. That's a squirrel. We don't want to kill the squirrel. We don't want to kill the fox or the doe. Another wolf. We're finding lots of things, just not finding another neeker. Ah, thieving shrew. Alright, so we got the map scraps. Let's go ahead and find a wayward child. Oh, did we miss a road? Where are we? Oh no, the road's up. Oh, we're going the wrong way, are we? Okay, the ruins are the other way. This way. I see him in the distance now. Can we get that? Nope. Lack the proper training. Then we will have to work on getting the proper training. Bogarts. Oh dear. We have Bogarts. Alright. The ruins are up there. We must have passed the entrance. Too busy staring at the Bogarts. Okay. How do we get in here? Oh, not that way. Nope, not that way. There's got to be a way up there. But which way? That's a half orc. I have to go all the way around these ruins to find the entrance? Okay. Probably would have been easier to do this in the daytime, huh? Oh well. We're committed now. We're going to find this. Oh, some ruffians. All sorts of ruffians. Okay. Well, it's not what I was looking for particularly, but we need a few of these too. All right. Well, it wasn't where we want it to be, but we got something. And what? Oh, excuse me? You're rude. Go away. Okay. Guess we do have to go through this way. Good enough. We'll just kill a few more bad guys on the way through. Might help if I targeted her. That was actually kind of fun. We got one quest done for no bottle. Not much of a sentry if I can waltz right in. Okay, so oh hush. I gone past it again. I must have. Okay. You know what? Come here. Okay. You were easy. Now, we are going to find the way in here. Somehow. Well, how do you get in here? Oh, not like that. Wait, wait. Yay! And the sad thing about this is I actually did explore this area a little bit on my main character. So I should have been able to do it. Gildar nods as you approach.
Megovanen.
I've spotted Periwinkle sneaking about, though she escapes my sight more often than not.
Stay a moment.
It is fortunate that the half-orcs have not yet found Periwinkle, but I fear this will not last. A distraction is in order. Defeat the half-orcs. I'll return here with her. Okay. So, we did kill some half-orcs. Come here, you. Probably should eat something. You hear the sound of a hobbit girl celebrating near the ruins. Well, hello there, Fistulla. Your adventures have brought you to Yondershire. My own taste for adventure has led my feet here, and it's a good thing. These half-orcs would only grow in strength until they might threaten the safety of the Yonder hobbits, and we can't have that. Did you know my sister Angelica has become one of them? A Yonder hobbit, I mean, not a half-orc. It's true. She's a resident of No Bottle now. We're all here to welcome her to her new home. He asked Marigold if she knows where Denidus might have gone, and she smiles brightly. Denidus gave Camellia the slip, eh? Good for him. Maybe we'll make an adventure of him after all, Fistulla. Or perhaps not. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to go up to Gamwich to show off the housewarming gift he commissioned for Angelica to some friends of his. You'll probably find him there. Heh. That's funny. Alright. Return to Gildar. Well, we found Marigold in here. We defeated a number of half-orcs. Get out of here. Okay. Not playing around. We need to find our new elf friend. Oh, he was right here the whole time. Periwinkle waves you over excitedly. Periwinkle waits until she's certain she's caught your attention, then extends a closed fist towards you. With a gleeful grin, she reveals a handful of shiny metal knickknacks. The objects are very old and warped beyond recognition, relics from a different time. I found these mathams in the ruins. Mr. Gilder said I was very lucky. He also said that what I did was very dangerous, and I have to apologize to you, so I'm sorry. She doesn't sound the least little bit sorry.
What do you need?
Do not worry, Periwinkle. There may be others in the Shire who can teach you how to stay safe on your adventures. Gildar lowers his voice, so as not to be heard by her. I suspect the half-orcs intended to melt down her mathams. There is little value to be found otherwise. We cannot stop them from combing the ruins, but my heart is glad to see some artifacts have been saved from such a black fate. Thank you for your timely aid. I'll escort Periwinkle back to Tighfield, then I must take my leave. I still have a long journey to Lyn Galoth ahead of me. Okay, that's right. She does wear heavy armor. But this is... Ah. Nope, that's medium. There we go, heavy armor. It's not really much better than what she's wearing already. Well, that's too bad. Alright, so let's back on our horse.
Is there something I can do for you?
That was pretty delayed. I think that was supposed to be the child Periwinkle asking if there was something I could do for her. Or she could do for me. But it didn't happen until long after I left. Well, that was slightly startling. So we're trying to find some wolfweed. Fortunately, shrews tend to threaten before they actually attack. There are the exceptions, but for the most part. Right, so, wolfweed. Okay. Some more wolfweed. I guess we have to get close enough to it. Alright, so we got all the wolfweed we need. So let's go turn in these 2 quests. And next time we will head off to Gamwich. I think that's where... Yeah. That's where Dinados went. Okay. That's right. We're going into the tavern for this one.
Hello there.
Thank you so much. You saved my week. See, I have a friend coming to visit from afar. Until now, we've only exchanged letters. This is my first time meeting her in person, and I'm keen on making a good first impression. So we want some crispy bacon, Some pork chops or a full breakfast. We want the pork chops because it has might. Okay. Did somebody wave to me? No, not Bora Drain. Loffen. Oh, look. Yeah, they found it. The Hobbit role players have found Yondershire. Look at this. I don't think I've seen so many role players in one place in a long time. Well then, I hope they're having fun. Alright, so we have one more delivery, and it is to Frothin here. Frothard.
Hello.
You found every scrap of the map. Wonderful. You see, this map holds the location of a treasure that I buried for safekeeping many years ago. It was so many years ago that I have rather forgotten what the treasure was, but with the map restored, I will be able to dig it up and find out. It had to be something valuable. Why else would I have drawn a map? Follow the map and dig up the treasure. I am very curious to learn what I thought to hide. Okay, so next time we'll go look for a treasure, and then we will head towards Gamwich because we have to find somebody's friend, and we have to find Dinadas. And look at all these quests. We also have to stop at the tavern there because we have a quest. Okay. So far, quite an enjoyable and lovely little area. I'm having a lot of fun with this one, and so is Miss Fistulla. Until next time, bye for now.